quiet, Gary. It's starting. Da 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 go! Da 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 da. I'm ready.
Hello one and all, welcome back to yet another movie review, and this time I shall be reviewing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, released in 2004. And yes guys, I thought why not make a review on all the SpongeBob movies, since there's recently been a new one that just came out, and so I simply just thought why not. And this will contain probably some spoilers in the review, so if you have not seen it, I highly suggest watch it. It is such a good movie, and if you don't care, either way, welcome anyway. So the SpongeBob SquarePants movie goes, trouble starts brewing in Bikini Bottom when someone steals King Neptune's crown, and the blame falls on Mr. Krabs. Despite this, SpongeBob stands by his employer and sets out to find the treasure. And that's just part way to sum up the movie of SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, SpongeBob, I've seen the show quite a bit. I don't remember seeing all the episodes, but particularly the older era of SpongeBob is pretty goated, honestly, like the first 3 seasons in particular. And honestly, this movie kind of just fits very nicely, I think. I love SpongeBob movie. I kind of love it even more than seen it a long time ago, because I've watched this at school, and it's definitely a classic to me anyway, because I've had friends that love SpongeBob probably more than I do, and probably should get back into the series at some point because it's been an extremely long time. So the movie starts off with a crew of pirates, and so they basically have tickets to see the SpongeBob movie, and then they arrive at the cinema, and there you go, they're watching the SpongeBob movie. And then we're all introduced to the characters of, SpongeBob, Patrick Star, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and then, Sandy Cheeks, Gary, Plankton, if that's how you say his name, the wee little green thing. And I just love when the hip hip hooray moment, which had me cracking up every time I see that scene, which of course is in fact a dream sequence. And of course SpongeBob does eventually wake up, and then goes to this somewhat ceremony where he and Squidward are having this sort of competition. SpongeBob somewhat with, yes, just SpongeBob's got a great voice. Say what you want about him, but honestly, he is just an icon as far as I'm concerned. And Steven Hillenburg, God rest his soul, honestly. Like, he is the creator of SpongeBob in general, and just I'm kind of blessed that he's gone. And what I also love, what the SpongeBob movie actually does so well, is that at times it goes particularly into live action format as well at times, like for instance the pirate scene, which I've mentioned earlier, and also David Hasselhoff, who is literally looking like someone from Baywatch, and he is from Baywatch anyway, and so basically SpongeBob and Patrick Star are basically on top of his back with the crown. Like that scene is just pure gold, honestly. And also I love a moment when it feels like you're seeing SpongeBob and Patrick Star live action, a little conscious moment, and then when it cuts back to the pirates, some tears are going down through the cable, and yet they somewhat come back to life. But I love all the other characters like SpongeBob, of course, I mentioned. Patrick Star, love Patrick Star, a go-to character of SpongeBob for sure. Mr. Krabs is hilarious, God love him. And Squidward, of course, God love that character. And you do actually have a few familiar actors that voice here, like Mindy, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. Like one of her earlier roles, and I thought she did really good in the character of Mindy. And then you have Dennis, voiced by Alec Baldwin. So yeah, another surprise acting voice there, you know. And there's not really much to say because I've not seen the SpongeBob movie in so long, other than yesterday. But definitely would love to get back into SpongeBob at some point. Unfortunately, I can rarely see the show on anywhere, but the movies I can anyway. And I'll definitely review Sponge Out of Water next time because I have quite a bit of a fond memory with that one. But overall, guys, the SpongeBob movie is amazing. I honestly don't have any issues with this movie. I mean, yes, the animation could kind of capture the style of those earlier seasons of SpongeBob. I mean, SpongeBob was sort of first made in 1999, and then of course this movie was released in 2004. So I can kind of somewhat understand. But either way, that rarely bothers me anyway. Just SpongeBob SquarePants movie is just a fun time. And absolutely not just kids can watch this, the whole family can watch this. Like, I honestly do not think it matters at this point if anyone at any age can watch this, to me anyway. And I'm going to give the SpongeBob movie an A+. Yeah, I never thought I'd say this, but this movie is amazing. But there you go, guys. That is my review on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this movie. Let me know below in the comments. And also, some fond memories about SpongeBob in general, if you do have any. And definitely we'll review the next two movies because I have found them on something, so stay tuned for my review on SpongeBob, Sponge Out of Water. And as always, guys, if you're new, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe. More importantly, like and subscribe because that much is appreciated. And notify that bell before you leave, and all my social media links are in the description below. But if you're a returner, welcome back and hope you're enjoying my content so far. As always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.